Hey guys, this is Mr. H. Hey, we are going to have benchmarks this week. So, this review packet has 17 problems in there, and almost every one of these problems, there's going to be a question like this on the benchmark. So, what I wanted to do is I wanted to create a playlist where I go through all 17 questions, showing you how to use the calculator, how to do it without the calculator. So that's what the next series of videos is going to be about. So if you look at this handout and there's something that you don't remember how to do, just go to that particular video, watch it, and see. Hopefully, it will help you remember how to do it. So I'm going to start with number one, and I'm just going to go through all 17. All right, so the very first thing you see here is it says we've got a family traveling. They're coming home to a vacation from their home to a vacation resort. They gave us a table below, and they said that the distance is a function of time. So they gave us a table, and they said they want us to determine the average rate of change from hour 2 to hour 7. So as soon as you see average rate of change, you should say, all we're doing is calculating the slope. So, and the time is the X and the distance is the Y. And if you're not sure how to figure out which one is X and which one is Y, when you're given the table, basically the first row is usually the the X value, and the second one is the Y. If it was vertical, the very first column would be the X and the second one would be the Y. All right. So now, in order to find the slope, we need 2 points. So they told us that it's from hour 2 to hour 7. So we're going to look here. This is going to be X1 because this is going to be X2, right? 2. So these are the 2 points that we're going to use. And so the 140, the distance is going to be Y1, and the other one is going to be Y2. As soon as we get that, we can use the formula. Remember, to find the slope, it's just Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. So we're going to go here. Remember, the Y's are in the sky, so they go first. So it's going to be 480 minus 140 divided by 7 minus 2. That is the slope, and that's what we're going to need. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the calculator, and we're just going to enter that fraction. So we go here. We're going to do control divide, and it's going to be 480 minus, remember, it's always going to be subtraction, minus this y1 over x2 minus x1. So it's going to be 7 minus 2, 7 minus 2, and it says it's 68. So the slope, or the average rate of change, let me go back. The average rate of change is going to be 68. Now we got to use the units. So the units, the Y's are miles, the X's are hours. So we would just say miles per hours. Okay. Now, if we needed to interpret this, we would say for every 1 hour, they traveled 68 miles, but they didn't ask us that. They just asked for the slope. They didn't ask us to interpret it, and they wanted us to put the units. So that's it. Now, I'm going to do this one more way because I want you guys, well, I'm just going to leave it. I think that's good. You can always use the spreadsheet. So I'm going to leave that for the next video. All right. So that's it. That's how you would do it. Just y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. All right, guys, I'm going to stop and post this.